Hi, I'm Nicky Waters, and we are at Lee's Palace with
Kahin.
So I just got to see Kahin at Lee's Palace, and what a mind-blowing show. I was just wondering, what are some of your favorite influences? Like, what are the artists that inspire your own rhythm playing? Maybe some melodies that come to mind?
Immediately, there's like a band that I reference in almost like any written article or like interview that I've ever done, which is Biffy Clyro.
Oh, man.
The like Scottish
I've been to tap
trio.
in. Yeah.
I mean, it's like, I actually just got to see them at Danforth, like, not even a week ago, too.
Okay.
And it was like emotional. I was like, it's so nostalgic. Some of their early stuff, just like, he plays a strat, but also like he talks about using like a metal zone on like their early stuff, like a boss metal zone pedal.
Yeah.
And
you're getting that screechy sound, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that squealing.
Yeah, and I just like absolutely, like since young, fell in love with the like single coil or just like Fender twangy sound through just like absolutely buck pedals.
Yeah. Talking about pedals, what are some of your favorite pedals that you have in your rig right now?
The Earthquaker plumes, which I feel like on some rhythm guitar tone shit, like I just feel like it's exactly what I've always looked for. Like I've tried like a Rat or just like the Fender, like a Blues Driver, like regular just gain stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just never given me like what I wanted to hear. But the plumes is just like
just gives it like that je ne sais quoi that you haven't been able to find yet.
On the third mode, tone like 60 to 75%. Gain like also 60 to 75%. And then it just rips. It's so good.
Do you have medals on yourself? I'm just curious.
I don't. I know. I need to get one. I
think
did.
about investing, right?
I actually had one a long time ago. I have no idea where it went, but yeah, we need to get back on that.
For songwriting, where do you usually start? Does it start with the guitar part, a little riff, maybe a few chords, a lyric idea? Walk me through that a little bit.
I have a friend that always will just be like talking, and I'll say something or someone else will say something, and he'll be like, oh, I need to write that down.
Yeah.
And like he'll actually use that in songs, which I've been trying to do more, just like things that really like ring out, whether it's like written on a wall somewhere or just like whatever. I'll try and put it in my notes. But most of the songs I've written, it's usually like just noodling on a guitar until something kind of sticks. I'm just kind of like chasing a feeling that's like of whatever that day is, and hopefully I can find it. Most of the time I don't, and then if it's really something that I like, usually I'm able to like also find a melody that I like over it, and then fill in the blank, try and match whatever that feeling is with the words.
Okay, cool. So you typically go for like guitar melody, guitar chords, and then you go from there, and then trying to really flesh out that idea with your words, and then like vocal melodies.
Like I'm usually just like in my bed under the covers at like 2 a.m. like on Ableton.
Dude, same here. Oh, you use Ableton as well, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm a heavy Ableton user.
Yeah.
Yeah, what made you make the switch? Because I'm an Ableton guy through and through.
Yeah.
What clicked for you?
When I was using Pro Tools, I would also kind of like use FL Studio.
Oh.
For like MIDI and just like random like looping sequences and like.
Yeah, just like beat making.
Yeah, beat making essentially. I feel like Ableton is like.
It's like a mix.
It's
right?
kind of like a mix of Pro Tools and FL Studio, so I'm not having to like export something every 30 seconds and put it into another one. I'm just kind of like, and there's like a million things on Ableton that's just built in. That's like
the compressors, the EQ, like the EQ,
also
man.
Just like, on Pro Tools for so long, you can't even like start. You can't press play and then hit record while you're playing. Like
really? Okay.
Stupid stuff like that like Ableton, just the workflow is so much, makes it easier to just get an idea out quick.
I'm curious, what do you think about the aesthetic of Ableton? Because I know a lot of people that diss me for it because it just like, they say it looks ugly, but like in your opinion, what do you think?
I mean, I would say I was on Pro Tools before, like, it's maybe the ugliest.
That's what I say. That's just literally what I say.
Yeah. It looks like
it's like a blank canvas.
Yeah. Nothing's appealing on Pro Tools. It's like you almost open Pro Tools and be like, nah, I don't even want to make a song anymore. But that has its perks in its own way, because then you're like, I really have to go into the software with something I really want to make, because it's not giving you anything.
Yeah.
Whereas Ableton, you open it up to like,
I feel
what
like
could I
there's so
do
many
today?
different things that I can do. Start beat making, start with an 808,
Yeah.
you know, just like a little drum line, 707 even, you know, a Lindrum.
You could do all of that, yeah.
Exactly. So, talking about the future, what are some plans? Any songs coming up? Any albums? You know, some projects, some EPs.
I put out an album called CHUG
Yes.
in January, and I put out like a remix that Rob from Valley did.
Oh man, dude, you're in touch with Valley.
Yeah,
Dude, they're.
online, but
Okay.
he's the nicest guy.
I absolutely love their last project. Water the Flowers, Pray for a Garden.
Yeah. Man, he's like crazy talented, and he did this remix to Where Did It All Go Wrong that I just like can't even comprehend how you make something like that.
No, they're one of the most talented bands from Canada, honestly.
Yeah, so I put out Chug in January,
And then
got
Rob
the
from
remix,
Valley.
and then I just recorded a new song that's also gonna go on. We're gonna do like a deluxe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like some added tracks. Maybe
Yeah,
some
just
remixes.
two new tracks, and then I've got some singles lined up, and then I've got like an album that's pretty much almost done,
Okay.
and it's pretty out there.
Okay.
It's like
Oh,
pretty big departure from what I've been doing, but I think it's my best stuff. Yeah.
How would you personally define your own music that you have currently?
If I were to just tell anyone, I would just be like, it's kind of like some moody alt rock type
Right,
stuff
yeah.
with like some like sort of experimental choices in terms of like some cool sound design and cool dynamics. Like it can go from like really heavy to like really
like
kind
a
of melodic
singer-songwriter.
and singer-songwriter. But I've definitely been leaning into like stuff that's more in the box. My influences are so kind of all over the place. I know I referenced Biffy Clyro, but there's like
Yeah, tell me some more.
Rule, like I love the like hyper pop shit going on, like underscores and
underscores. Danny
Underscore.
Brown, man. Have you
Danny
listened
Brown's
to
on the
Stardust?
Quadeca album. Quadeca, that last album like blew my mind.
Genuinely, like some of the most genre-bending
Yeah.
tracks that I've ever heard on that project.
Yeah, it's like, you know, we live in an era where it's like every sound imaginable is at our fingertips.
Oh yeah.
Which is like a double-edged sword because that makes it feel possible to make something cohesive
Yeah.
when your influences are all over the place. But I feel like I've like found a cool middle ground where I feel like I've made a project that feels really cohesive, but it's also taking inspiration from all these different places and lots of different sounds and yeah, more collaborative too.
Amazing.
That's in the future, hopefully soon.
Honestly, I cannot wait.
Hell yeah.
Amazing meeting you.
Amazing meeting you.
Great talking to you.
Yeah.
Also, fun fact, he's a skateboarder.
We're gonna go.
Okay, dude.
Pleasure.
Once again.
Okay.